Hey guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my go-to everyday easy makeup look. We're talking simple eyes, simple foundation, just really basic, throw on and get out the door as quickly as possible. So if you want to see how I get my everyday go-to makeup look, just keep watching. I've already primed my skin with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. For foundation, I'm going to go into an oldie but goodie. This is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I'm in the shade Y255. I haven't used this foundation in a while because I tried the matte one and then I tried the stick, and I love the stick. But I was in Sephora the other day for the last day of the VIB sale, and I was looking at all the Makeup Forever stuff, and I was like, you know what? I really loved this foundation and I want to use it again. It's one I kind of forgot about how much I loved. So we're gonna use that today. I did manage to find a couple more things to buy at Sephora after my VIB haul video. I did an online order and bought another foundation and some more of the Stila glitter, metallic glitters. And then I went in the store with my mom and got this foundation, got an extra beauty blender, and some other little stuff. This is probably one of the first products that I ever got from Makeup Forever, and I've been hearing about it and I decided to buy it, and at the time it was kind of a splurge for me. But I just love all their products. And this is just a classic. Next I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So after I used the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in my last video, I actually decided to return it. Said I didn't really love it. It was so hard to put on. I felt like my hand hurt because I just was blending it with my beauty blender, and it just took forever to blend in. Maybe that was because I was using a beauty blender, and maybe it would have been better off with a blush or with a brush. But I just decided that, you know what, as far as full coverage foundations go, I have so many others that I like more, and it just wasn't worth it. I didn't think I was going to end up using that foundation again, and so I just decided to return it, and that's why I got the Makeup Forever one. I also bought the Estee Lauder Double Wear online, and I'm going to try that out. Okay, next I'm going to go in for a little contour with my Clinique Chubby Stick. You don't have to contour every day, obviously, for just running around, running errands, whatever you're doing, but I like to because I have big cheeks, so I like to give my face a little more structure. And this is another kind of unnecessary step, but one that I like to do is I like to set underneath my eyes with my beauty blender and my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just think that this sets it the best, and it's just really easy. And if you're running around, you have lots of errands to do, you're in and out of the car, you don't want to have to worry about if your makeup is running off your face. So this keeps everything nice and stay put. For every day, I don't normally fill in my brows, so I'm just going to put a little Anastasia Clear Brow Gel on them to sort of just lay them down a little bit. They get hidden under my bangs. For my eyes, first I'm going to prime them a little bit with my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. I finally decided that it was time to retire my Painterly Paint Pot. The time had come. And I decided to try out the Soft Ochre. It's a little more of a yellow tone. I feel like the Painterly is more of a blue tone. So I know that a lot of people use this one, and I've been wanting to try it out. I don't feel like it's necessary to have two of these paint pots because it takes forever. I don't know if you can see, there's so much product in here that it literally takes forever to go through it. So I don't really need to have two. And that's another step that you can skip if you put concealer on your lids. You don't have to go in with any kind of base, but I have really veiny eyelids, and so I like to put that down just to try and even out my skin as much as possible so that when I put shadow on, it doesn't look funny. Okay, for my eyes, first I'm gonna go into my Morphe 35R palette. First, I'm gonna go into this shade, which is this light pinky brown color. And I'm just gonna lay that down everywhere. This is going to be a 3 shadow look. So it's super simple and it's a lot of neutral tones. So you can wear this with anything. You don't have to worry about what outfit you're wearing. Does it match your makeup? Is it gonna clash? Because this is just a really easy neutral look. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into this darker shade. I'm using a little more of a flat brush, and I'm just gonna work that into the outer corner and then slowly into my crease. Okay, then I'm gonna hop over to my Morphe 35OM palette and pick up this color right here. It's a little pink neutral shade, and put that in the inner corner and work that to the middle of my eye. And then I'm just gonna go back into the dark shade and just clean that up a little bit more. Just top that off a little bit and blend it out. And then I'm gonna go into that same color with my little brush and just sort of work that a little bit under my eyes. Next, to darken up my upper lash line, I'm gonna go into my Ardency in Modster eyeliner and just do a little smudge along the lash line. And I'm gonna go in with my little Makeup Geek pencil brush and just smudge that out a tiny bit. So for every day, I don't wear fake eyelashes. I know there's some people who do, who prefer. That's your own personal preference. It's just not me. So I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Hydrofuge Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. And what I like to do is I like to get that brush as close to the base of my lashes as possible, and then I kind of spin it and wiggle it and pull at the same time. I find that keeps them from getting clumpy. I hate clumpy lashes. I have such sensitive eyes that I used to cry when I had to put mascara on. I did ballet and I did ice skating when I was little, and so every time that we had a performance, my mom literally had to like hold me down and put mascara on me, and it made me cry. It's a miracle I'm not scarred for life. And then for my lower waterline, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Costa Riche eyeliner. I'm one of those people that honestly cannot leave the house without having some kind of liner on my lower waterline. I just feel naked without it. I know there's some people who feel that way about mascara or lipstick or whatever it is, but I have always been that way about eyeliner. I love this Costa Riche color because I feel like it's less harsh than having black on there, but it's really complementary to this look, and it makes me feel like there's something there and I'm not looking at like my white lower waterline, but not having it look harsh with the black. For my lower lashes, obviously I'm going into my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Mascara. I love the tiny wand on this. I used to use the Rimmel mascara all the time for my lower lash lines because it has a nice little brush too, but I just think this one is perfect and I love it. For bronzer, I'm so excited because I finally got the full-size Elizabeth Mott Whatup Beaches bronzer. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I got the little sample of this in an Ipsy a couple months ago and I have been obsessed with it, and I just was dragging my ass about getting the full-size one. So I went on to Amazon last week. They had it on Amazon for $25 and I bought it. I have Prime, so it was supposed to get here on Thursday. Thursday came and went, it wasn't delivered. Friday came and went, it wasn't delivered. I have this problem with USPS all the time. They deliver my packages to the wrong address. It drives me up the wall. UPS does it too. So annoying. And so I called USPS and they claimed that they delivered it and it was in my mailbox. Obviously it wasn't. So I had to have this whole back and forth with the USPS and with Amazon. It was such a pain in the ass, but it finally just magically showed up in my mailbox on Sunday. So I don't know what happened, but now I have it and I'm really happy, even though I had to go through all that drama. I just feel like this is the most perfect bronzer ever. I love this bronzer so much because it looks so natural when you put it on, but you can also build it up if you want like a deeper, more intense contour. Yeah. For blush, I'm gonna go into my Milani Romantic Rose. For everyday, I don't always highlight, but I'm so obsessed with this Jeffree Star Manny MUA Eclipse highlighter that I can't help myself. So I'm going to take my little fan brush and just put that on the tops of my cheeks. For my lips, first I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige. And then I'm going to go over that with the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Gemini. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of Celebrity Skin on top of that just to tone down the pink a little bit. I don't love Celebrity Skin by itself on me because I feel like it's a little bit blue tone and I feel like it's a little bit too nude by itself. But I love putting it on top of other lipsticks. And finally, to set my face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, and here's the finished look. Now, obviously, this isn't, you know, a 5-minute makeup look. It's not only using 3 products, but I still think it's a relatively simple look that you can get in a pretty short period of time. And it's natural looking, but still has a little glam to it. And I think it would look good on just about every skin tone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.